What's going on, everybody? My name is Lee, and today we're going to work on a little bit of an oven roasted tomato sauce, and we're going to get to it right now. Welcome to Cooking with Style. Alrighty, y'all, let's go ahead and grab a couple of our ingredients and get started. We need some Roma tomatoes, some yellow onions, carrots, basil, garlic, tomato paste, oregano, and Italian seasoning. Grab your trusty sharp object and let's go ahead and finish prepping up our vegetables. Let's go ahead and half all of our tomatoes, throw them on a roasting pan. Then go ahead and dice up your yellow onion to about a medium dice. You want to match about the same size with your whole peeled carrots. And then your garlic is just very simple. Go ahead and peel an entire full bulb of garlic. Now, I promise this sauce couldn't get much easier. Take all your veggies, throw them onto the roasting pan, and hit it with about 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And let's get them set up to go into a 375 degree oven. Alrighty, 375 degrees, like I said, for about 40 to 45 minutes. Now, while our veggies are hanging out in the oven for a little while, let's go ahead and prep up our fresh herbs. All you really have to do is pull the leaves from the oregano, so that way you're not putting in stems. Same exact thing that you want to do with the basil, just remove the leaves and discard the stems. They don't blend very easily, and you don't want to have thick chunks of herbs in your sauce once you go to the blender. 45 minutes later. Veggies should be nicely roasted and your carrots should be soft. Let's get them up and get in a blender. Now that our roasted veggies are sweet and delicious, let's go ahead and get them into the blender and add all of our other ingredients. The only thing we're not going to add is our Parmesan cheese and our olive oil yet. You want to go ahead and get all the vegetables and the herbs blended together smooth for about 2 minutes. It is going to be slightly chunky, but you don't want it to be ultra smooth because that's not the texture we're looking for. We're looking for a rustic texture, but we also don't want it to be massive chunks. Now, after about 2 minutes, let's go ahead and add in our extra virgin olive oil and just season it slightly. You don't want to go crazy with the salt and pepper yet because we want to finish it with the salt and pepper and the cheese later on, once we get a little bit smoother texture. By this time, your sauce should be looking pretty banging. Let's go ahead and add in a decent amount of grated Parmesan cheese. You don't want to use the shredded, you want to go with a fine grated Parmesan cheese because you want it to blend a lot easier. Go ahead and pop it back in for about another minute on the blender. Now, one of the first things I was taught almost 20 years ago at the CIA in culinary school was make sure that you taste everything before you get ready to serve it. So that being said, grab a spoon, taste it, make sure you got enough salt, pepper, and cheese, and let's get ready to reserve it off to the side. Now, in this instance, I'm not going to be using it right away, so I'm going to go ahead and reserve it off to the side and cool it down. Time for some obnoxious slow-mo, but you can see how glorious that texture really is. Sit back, enjoy it. If you're going to utilize it tonight, by all means, make something delicious with it. You did a great job. Keep cooking. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and don't forget to hit that subscribe and smash that like button. Once again, this has been Cooking with Style.